What's going on, guys? D Monzano here. Thank you so much for clicking on another review. This is Movie Time with D, and last night I watched Overlord, the action horror movie produced by J.J Abrams. Did I like it? Did I love it? Did I hate it? I don't know. Let's play the intro so we can hurry up and find out. Overlord is an action horror movie set in the 40s about soldiers preparing for war. And when their plane is shot down, they still have to finish their mission of destroying this enemy radio tower. But once they try to accomplish their mission, they realize that the enemies are performing experiments that bring the dead back to life. Now first, let me start off by saying this. If you take the horror aspect away from this film, you'll still be left with a pretty bad action war movie. I've actually seen a couple of people calling this movie an awesome B movie, and to me, I think that's kind of a little disrespectful. There's nothing B movie about this. The war aspect of the movie isn't a gimmick. It's not a theme that the director wanted to use and thought, oh, this would be awesome mixed with a monster flick, which it is, but you get more than that. The war really feels like a war. The soldiers feel like real soldiers. Some of the gun battle scenes that you see in this film are just as graphic and intense as any other war movie you've seen. The horror aspect is cool and all, but the film really shines when it's focused on the soldiers trying to accomplish their mission. The atmosphere is awesome. The village buildings, the houses, even the brick walls just gave a really authentic French look. I felt like they filmed this movie in France. I may be wrong. I don't know where the movie was filmed, but again, everything about the setting looked very authentic. You have your typical soldier cast, the bad is the leader, the funny guys, and of course the one that's always nervous and scared. And that's really not a flaw to me, that's expected. At first it was kind of cliche. There were a few characters that I thought I was gonna be rolling my eyes at for the entire film, but in the end, I actually ended up liking all of them. All the actors played their parts the way they were supposed to. I like a movie like this that realizes it should keep things simple. It sets an objective, the soldiers do what they have to do to accomplish that objective, and we get some pretty fun stuff that happens along the way. Now, speaking on the war aspect one more time, it gets pretty gory along the way, and all of the blood and guts that get thrown at the screen is something that I found very entertaining to watch. It gives the audience plenty of moments to say, that was bad. Now, as far as the horror bits of the movie goes, I wouldn't necessarily say they're weak, but I definitely think if you go into this movie thinking you're gonna see a scary movie, you're probably gonna be disappointed. That doesn't mean that the horror bits are bad, but this is by no means a scary movie. It's an action war movie with sprinkles of horror elements. The things that were meant to be scary weren't really that scary, but they were really fun and cool to look at. And for some, that might be a negative. I did not find this movie to be scary at all, not even a little bit, but that wasn't an issue for me. I was fine with that. I just have to bring this up because some people might watch the trailer and think that this movie is going to be terrifying, and it's not. I'd say my only negative would probably be the main character being kind of dumb. I mean, he's a good actor, and I know this is how his character was written, but he never really makes a smart decision the entire time. He literally only makes bad decisions the whole movie. But again, that's just how they wrote the character to be, so it's not really a big deal. It didn't hurt the movie, but when he does make bad choices time after time again, it kind of does make you feel like, dude, really? Overall, I think this is gonna be a pretty short review. It's a fun, good time at the theater. You get your intense war action moments, and you get a couple of dope horror monster moments. It's a pretty straightforward approach of getting from point A to point B, and along the way, we're gonna throw some crazy shit at you. I liked it. Do I recommend it? Sure. If you don't have kids and you don't have to go see The Grinch this weekend, go check it out. It's a good popcorn flick. I think if you're a horror buff, you're gonna have a pretty good bloody time. That is it. Thank you so much, as always, for watching my reviews. You don't realize how much I appreciate it. If you did enjoy the review, please hit the subscribe button, give me a like. And hey, quick question, what's your favorite zombie movie? Comment down below, I'd really like to know. Mine, personally, Shaun of the Dead. But that is it, guys. Make sure you check back on this channel this weekend. I'm gonna have another movie review posted for The Grinch where I'll have my kids reviewing the movie with me. But I'm gonna get out of here right now and go take a quick nap. So I will see you on the next movie review.